set up. Hopefully I didn't make too much noise getting in here. I'm a little bit later than what I wanted to be. I couldn't get home quick enough. But last night I figured that most of my buck hunting was done. I've got two pretty nice 8-points here, but I hadn't really been seeing them for a little bit. Well, last night, right at dark, it was still daylight, I had a really nice 10-point show up. I think I saw him last year, but this year I've not seen him. He's a really nice 10-point. He's got one time that's broken off, but he's really nice. And he came back throughout the night a couple times, so I'm hoping he'll do the same thing this evening. We'll see. He's a nice one. He'd be my biggest buck if I can get a shot at him. But it's that time of year, it's January, where they come back in and they do the same thing a lot, just about every day. So we'll sit tight and see what comes in. It could be any moment. Like I said, I got in here late, but by trail camera pictures, deer's been on their feet this morning, so we'll see what comes in. Good start to this sit. I've already had about 6 or 7 does come up on me. They came by and they were here for about 20 or 30 minutes, maybe even longer. I can actually still see 3 of them, so they're still pretty close. But the sun's starting to go down a little bit. I've still got some time though. It's getting close to the time that the Big Ten showed up yesterday. He showed up right at the edge of dark. I mean, it was still daylight, and then I started getting pictures of the light gray when it was probably still enough shooting light to shoot, but I don't really know. The deer are definitely up on their feet, so hopefully maybe he'll swing back by, or maybe one of the 8-points will come by. He's close. Every time I pull my phone out and do an interview, as soon as I finish, deer come by. I had no more than just done that interview, and here come another doe, and there's 3 more does. So I've seen 4 more. I still got plenty of time. Man, it's been a good hunt. Can't complain. I haven't seen any bucks. It's been all does. Might have to start shooting some does here soon, but it makes it hard to shoot a doe when you've got a buck that's coming in to your camera. So I feel like I've still got plenty of time. So hopefully when I finish this interview, it'll do the same thing to the other interviews I've done and bring a deer in. I never imagined that. As soon as I stop talking, turn the camera off, I look up and there's another deer on me. So, but whether I kill one or not, God's blessed me with an awesome hunt. It's been a great set. Looking forward to seeing what I see the rest of the hunt. Getting to be close to dark. I had an awesome sit. battery's about dead in my camera because I've recorded so much. So unless something happens really quick, real quick, looks like this hunt's about over, but oh, I see a deer. Oh, I don't know what that deer was. It looked like a pretty good sized body. Went walking through the timber. I just caught it walking away. But my battery's about dead in my camera because I've filmed so much. I've seen deer non-stop. I've actually got 2 or 3 down here below me. It's been an awesome hunt, but the sun's going down. Well, the sun's already down. It's getting dark, and my battery's about dead, so unless something happens really quick, this will probably be the end of this hunt. God's blessed me with an awesome one. I wish I could have got a better look at the deer I just saw. Well, I don't know if it was a he, but it looked to be pretty good size, body at least, just walking through the woods. I may actually see the outline of a deer right now. Alright guys, it's January the 8th. I'm set up here in Kentucky after a 10-point that I got on camera just a few days ago. There's also a 10-point here, an 8-point that I would love to shoot as well. So both of them are nice bucks. Both of them are mature bucks. So the 10-point, I think I may have had him last year, but I didn't have him until just a few days ago here this year. So I'm hoping that maybe he'll stick around for a little bit. I've got till January the 19th to try to get it done. I'd love to shoot him, but I actually planned on hunting this evening, even before I got the 10-point on camera last night. I planned on coming out here to try to shoot a doe. So, I don't know. I'd love to shoot the 8 or the 10, but we'll see how I feel when a doe steps out in front of me, because I'd love to shoot a doe as well. Get some meat in the freezer. I love making sure that freezer's full. So we'll sit tight and see what happens. My cameras were blown up this morning. I snuck in here. I think I was pretty quiet. Don't think I spooked anything. So we're gonna be quiet and hopefully the deer are up on their feet this evening. Been pretty slow, but I've still got a lot of time. It's still really early. It being a little bit warmer, I really don't expect the deer to start moving until closer to dark. But there's one thing about it: there are squirrels everywhere. Everywhere. I could have easily got a limit multiple times, I feel like. It's just good to be out in the woods, enjoying what God's made for us. He's sure been good to us. I might just sit here for a little bit and read some scriptures and think about His Word. I love reading God's Word when I'm sitting out here. You have no distractions, just you and God. It's always really nice. This is one of my favorite places to read and to pray. But we'll sit here and see what happens. I plan on sitting till dark whether I see anything or not. It's just good to be out here. just had that doe and a yearling come in, and I don't think they winded me. My wind's blowing the opposite direction of where they were. But from the time that I was able to see them, they were acting skittish. So I don't know. What it was. I don't know if they saw me. I know for a few times they did. You probably saw it on the footage. They did look up at me. But they were acting skittish before they ever even spotted me. They were acting kind of nervous. I don't know what was up with that. But at least I finally got to see some deer today. We're going to continue to sit here. We still have plenty of time, plenty of daylight. And hopefully something will come through soon. Hopefully one of those big bucks I was talking about. It's good just to be able to see some deer, for sure. See me, if you can see me at all, but I couldn't start recording again until right now. Man, what an awesome evening. We ended up having deer all over us. Once I saw the first two that I was talking about that seemed skittish, they were all over me. So, but there at the end, I ended up getting spotted by one, and then they said no, another one saw me, and I was basically surrounded, and so that wasn't necessarily the way that I wanted to end the hunt. I'd actually decided that last deer that you guys probably saw on footage, I decided if I could get a shot at her, I was going to shoot her. It was right there at dark, and I couldn't get to my bow because they could see me. So, but it is what it is, and it was still a good hunt. I didn't see the bucks I was after, but I saw like 3 or 4 different spikes, if not more. There's a bunch of spikes on this property, I can go ahead and say that. I saw 2 together, and one of them came in by itself, and then later on I saw one that I could tell it was a different one. It had spikes that was only like 2 or 3 inches long, super small. You could barely see them. So, but I guess that's bucks, you know. So I actually think that I can hear one walking down below me right now. I don't know, of course, don't know what it is. I can't see, but man, what a great hunt. I don't know if I'm going to get to hunt anymore this year. I've got till the 19th. Today's the 8th, but still, it's been an awesome season. Whether I get to kill one or not, it's been a great season. So I'm just thankful for another year that I'm able to get out. And if I don't get to hunt again this year, it's definitely time to start preparing for next year. I've already got some ideas of things I want to do, places I want to go. So I'm looking forward to it. So y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, it's January the 10th. I just got set up. I'm sitting in the same spot that I was the other day, but I'm in a ground blind. I have a blind set up here too. I just felt like I was getting spotted too easy in the tree stand. It's also raining a little bit, so it's good to be in out of the weather. But that 10-point came back. He's been back every night since. I'm hoping he'll do the same thing. I'm feeling pretty that's about how it went the other day. And then about 4:30, I started seeing deer everywhere. So, I've got a feeling that anytime I can start seeing something, it's still raining. It's really, really quiet out. But there's a cold front coming in, so I'm really hoping that it'll get them up on their feet. Just seems like a really good time to be out in the woods. So we'll sit here and see what happens.